Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's edition of Boredom Busters with the Lincoln Children's Museum. Today is Wednesday, April 22nd, and today is Earth Day. Today is the 50th anniversary of Earth Day, and did you know that 193 different countries all around the world participate in Earth Day? So that is the reason why we have been doing Earth-themed activities all week, because Earth Day is all about taking time to think about what we can do to make the Earth a better place. And some ways to think about that are, what does the Earth do for us? What would life be like if the planet was different than it is? So we need to do our very best to make sure that we take good care of our planet, because it's our only planet. So we talked about clouds as part of nature on Tuesday, yesterday, and planting seeds in the life cycle of a plant on Monday. And today, I thought it would be fun to do some nature art and to think about observations. So what is an observation? Now, an observation is when you notice something and you think about it. It's not just when you see something with your eyes or feel something with your fingers or hear a sound or smell a smell or taste something, because you do those things all the time without thinking about it. Now, when it's an observation, you think about it. So right now, I can feel this carpet, and now I'm thinking about it. So what does it remind me of? Does it remind me of something else I've touched before? If my eyes were closed, could I still figure out what I was touching? So now I'm making an observation. When you go out on your walk today or go play outside, we have this sheet here. This is a printable, of course. You do not need this one to be printed out, but it goes over how to make good observations. There's a very important thing in science is that you explain your thinking. What did you notice? Why are you pretty sure that's what it is? And can somebody else notice the same things? So this is a fun little page, and you can take this as a guideline for a journal that you can enter in every day. So first thing, the observer's name. Because in science, we need to make sure that we know who to go back and ask. So your name on the observer name line, observation day, so that's where you would put the date. So today is 4/22/2020. So you'd write that there. And then the area being observed. Are you observing an area near your home? Is it the lawn or is it up against the building? Are you out on the Mopac Trail? Where are you? What location are you observing? Then we have some little boxes here that you can write some words or draw some pictures. Some important things to think about when you're making observations is what you can see for this box here, the sounds that you can hear in this picture, and down here, some smells, and over here, feel. And that can be how it feels to the touch or how it makes you feel emotionally inside. Like this morning when I went on my walk, I heard some birds. So I looked around and I saw a cardinal up in the tree, and then I saw a robin, and they were both making lots of noise today. So after you make your observations, you can draw some conclusions. So you can make a hypothesis. What is going on in this area? Taking the things you observed and thinking about them, what is going on? And what are some important things that you noticed while you were making observations? Now, this can be easy to do either all over different places or in the same place every day. So you can notice how things change over time, or you can notice how things are different in different locations. Now, we also have a video recommendation today. Now, this is a little compilation of Earth Day videos from SciShow Kids, and they all talk about different little aspects of Earth Day. And our book recommendation for today is Diary of a Worm by Doreen Cronin. Now, she's written some pretty funny books, so I definitely recommend listening to this one. All right, and on our parent guide here, we already talked about the observation skill builder, so if you need some notes to remember everything I said, it's all right here. And we're going to do a nature collage next. Now, up over here, let's see. I have, from my walk this morning, I brought a bag with me. I heart rocks. And I filled it up with all sorts of things. So let's see what I got. Oh, rocks and pine needles. I see some sticks. Oh, there's a pine cone. So now when you are gathering your supplies for your nature collage, it's very important to remember you only pick things up from your own yard or from a public place. We're not going to go into other people's yards, because a lot of those things they planted on purpose and they did not plant them for you to come and pick them. So let's see here. Now I have so many ideas of what I could do with things. I thought about I could make a mini world where maybe the pine cones are the trees, or some of these little branches from a tree. This could be a tree all by itself. Or you can just decorate your cardboard. I recommend cardboard. It's heavier. Now, if you have a hot glue gun, this is something that you can use with a grown-up, or you can use some regular white glue. Let's see. So I think I'm going to start by making a little nature scene here. I'm going to put down a little bit of hot glue over here. And that's where I'm going to put a big piece of bark. All right, make sure that that sticks there. I'm going to get some regular glue and make a little gravel area. I also picked up some sand and gravel. I spread all this out. I can get some of this sandy gravel here and sprinkle that down. Just take pictures of your art. Write about it in the comments. Let us know what kind of nature art you made today for Earth Day, to show your appreciation of all the beautiful things that we have available. You don't need fancy supplies from the art store. You can make beautiful art just with pieces of nature. Let's see, I'll put this one down. I'm going to try to make this one stand up. That's a fun thing about this, is you can make it be three-dimensional. It's not flat like a drawing, it stands up. Let's see. Oh. I'll put a little bit of glue over here. I found some pretty cool rocks when I was out today too. I liked that one a lot, so I'm going to put that there. Help hold up that little tree. Now, if you do things like flowers,
I picked these just a couple of hours ago and they are already wilty. So if you want to do something with flowers, maybe you could pick a bouquet of the wild flowers. Because if I put this on here, it will not last very long. Let's see, I'm going to add just a couple more little things here. A little bit of bark. Let us know what you create. There are so many other things you can do also. If you remember back a couple of weeks ago, we showed you how to do some painting without brushes. Well, these look like they could make some nice little brushes, don't you think? Now, if you have some paint, dip it in the paint and you can brush it across and paint with it. And we do have another little activity, a printable. This is one that you would need to print out. It is Kazoo took some selfies. And here they are. I printed out all 3 of them. I put this one back together already. But we have them. Hey, put them together. Let's see. Oh, there's Kazoo's face. I know that goes there. Oh, there's the sunshine. That's going to go right there, right? Somewhere around in here. Ooh, match it up. Oh, you can print these out, keep them in an envelope so you can do it over and over again. Let's see. There we go. All right, now I want to remind everybody also that we are still selling our spring house kits. So this is another way that you can use parts of nature in crafting. So the kit comes with the house form on the styrofoam. It comes with frosting and some cereals, as well as some other little decorations. But you can go outside, find some moss or stones or pine cones, and build your own fairy house. And I also have a joke for you today, though, Miss Katie.
Yes.
Where does the sapling go to school?
I don't know, Miss Greta, where?
Elementary school. The sapling is the official name for a baby tree. Now, I hope that you all were able to join Read Aloud Lincoln for their story time this morning at 10 o'clock. They will be doing story time every morning at 10 o'clock, right before I get started here with the Children's Museum at 10:30. So hope to see you all tomorrow. Have a nice day. Enjoy your Earth Day.